Today's financial advice is sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth. We're ringing in the new year with our good friend Chris McGee, managing partner at Endeavor Private Wealth. Chris, New Year's resolutions, a tradition that dates back to ancient times in which people resolve to continue good practices, change undesired behaviors, accomplish personal goals, or otherwise vow to improve their life. If investors ask you for guidance with respect to resolutions that might improve their financial prospects in 2023 and beyond, what would you suggest?
Well, Dane, I'd say that there's no shortage of measures that people can resolve to take that will improve their financial conditions. They can spend less, save more, reduce debt, make and commit to a budget, become more knowledgeable about finance and investing, develop a positive long-term mindset, and many others. Our biggest problem is not deciding what to resolve to do financially, but rather maintaining our resolve to do what is necessary with our good intentions so that they come to fruition.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I've made plenty of New Year's resolutions relating to diet and exercise, work-life balance, and improving my finances. And then it usually seems to just, in a short while, I'm back to eating junk food, and I get so distracted by everything that's going on around me. All my other well-intended resolutions fall by the wayside.
Yeah. Well, Dane, please don't feel bad. You're not alone. In fact, studies show that 80% of New Year's resolutions don't survive till February.
I'm glad it's not just me then. Why do you think that's the case?
I think it's attributable to a number of factors. Our willpower may not be as powerful as we would like it to be. Bad habits are hard to break. And there's so many other things going on in our life, it's easy to get distracted and derailed. Our resolutions may be unrealistic or too general, without attainable and specific goals, and without defined tasks and time frames. It's easy to stray off course, both financially and personally.
And what can investors do to improve their financial resolution making process?
Well, I think you said it. The key word is process. So financial resolutions don't have to be made January 1st. It's important that investors take the time to think and to reflect on what's really important and what actions will be required to produce the greatest benefits, both monetarily and psychologically. It's also important to contribute and collaborate with a financial advisor who can develop a financial plan for you. That financial plan is really a compilation of many resolutions that your advisor can help you to understand and prioritize and the different elements of your plan and what's required of you to do or maybe refrain from doing so that you have the best chance of success.
Chris, we're almost out of time. Any final thoughts you'd like to share with our viewers?
Yeah, just to please remember that financial planning doesn't begin or end in January. It's going to be an ongoing process which you and your financial advisor should review, reassess, and refine throughout the year. You should also make sure to pat yourself on the back, celebrate those successes, however big or small they may be and as they occur. And don't be too hard on yourself if you get off track. The main thing is not to give up on this because there will be unexpected things that are going to happen. It's simply part of investing.
Now, Chris, thank you for kicking out the new year with your sage insights and advice. We always appreciate your time. And to learn more about Endeavor Private Wealth, visit EndeavorPW.com.